I didn't do anything bad. If I take out the cameras now, would they be gone later?
I wish Kong.
Curious, curious, curious.
We'll miss.
Let's check. I'll turn them off and see if they get turned back on later. Oh well, nothing else I can do. I'm not going back on that
taking you
goddamn
to
plane.
New York.
My orders are to go to Hong Kong.
Your brother's in trouble. You need to meet him in Hell's Kitchen at the apartment.
What's wrong?
I'll let him speak for himself. He just wanted me to get you to the hotel.
Going to the town hotel again. This really is a good game. I would love to see a remake with like bigger city.
He doesn't have much time. Be discreet. He doesn't want any trouble with UNATCO. Be discreet. He doesn't... Your brother's hurt pretty bad. You'll find him at the apartment. If he can walk, get him to come with you. I can pick you guys up in Battery Park.
Oh, right. You can talk to him first. And then he sends you off. That's right.
This account has been locked, pending investigation.
Yeah, I bet it has. There's Paul. Let's hack his computer. Nothing.
Is this kill switch real? What's it going to do to you?
I'm afraid that's, classified.
Manderley said you're going to die.
You've got to have God clearance to know. The nanites can be programmed for exponential growth.
There's a chopper that can take us to Hong Kong. You know Jock?
First, you're the only one that can help. I need to send the NSF distress code. UNATCO tracked Lebedev to the other NSF bases, and to Silhouette in France.
I came to get you out of here.
JC, you've got to believe me. UNATCO takes payoffs. Silhouette, the other terrorist groups, they're our allies.
You've done what you can for the rebels. Let's go.
You want proof? Pay a visit to the NSF headquarters. Down in the basement, protected by booby traps, a data cube sits on the edge of a table. My report to the militia leaders. Here, I have a photograph of the building. It's a couple blocks to the west, behind the bar.
And I suppose while I'm there, you want me to encrypt a signal with the NSF transmitter. Bypass UNATCO SIGINT?
A lot of people could die. My friend Chad, for example, the leader of Silhouette.
I'll check out the facility, but I can't promise I'll help the terrorists. Be ready to leave for Hong Kong when I get back. You sure you're all right?
No worse than a bad cold. What kills me is just...
that they have this kind of power.
the power, yes, but the fact that it's been there from the beginning. A lot of things are starting to make sense. You remember Mom and Dad?
You think they knew?
Lebedev thought so. He said they were employees of the United Nations.
They would never have agreed to anything like a kill switch.
They didn't know.
Remember, I knew them longer than you did, and after what Tong showed me, I'm pretty certain we don't have a stitch of DNA in common with either of our supposed parents. They've opened up the street behind... Silhouette's not much to speak of.
There's some food for you. There we go. Let's see, toxic resistance. Let's go for that. Moving fast is never underrated. So far I can use 2 multi-tools and not run out. Accuracy. Wrestling. WWE. WWF. Whatever. This is WWF when this came out. Somebody moved the data cube. Scroungers in here. You guys are still dead? Like, nobody told you about that? Wow, the toilet got dirty again. Don't even want to know. Somebody snuck into a dead person's house to use their toilet. And lock the door behind them. At least there ain't a crying baby anymore.
And what is he?
He's Jojo. God.
I don't like him staying in my hotel.
An event.
How'd you get mixed up with someone like that in the
Jojo
first
up there fucking somebody.
Jesus, Dad, do you expect me to do it? It's your hotel.
I just don't want any trouble.
Then get used to it. Jojo's the boss on this street. Nothing anybody can do about it.
Jojo's the boss.
Mind your own business.
What's the trouble?
None of your business.
One of the neighborhood thugs, Jojo. He thinks he owns the block.
I can straighten him out. Just tell me where he is.
I get some rough people in here, but this guy, I don't know, he's jumpy.
He's just a punk. I'll take care of it.
Can you help me out? I could really use a gun for protection.
I would rather not harm a civilian.
You weren't gonna shoot nobody anyway, Jesus.
What am I going to do?
Besides, it's against the law for civilians to carry weapons.
Tell that to the gangsters.
Joe, anyway.
He pays off the cops.
I'll come back later once I have a gun. Any more propaganda? Terrorist attacks at Lagunta. Recent terrorist attack, Liberty Island. Results, UNATCO forces. Page donates to area clinics. Bob Page made a record donation of 10 million credits to the clinics. Was the right thing to do, said Page. $600 American dollars. There's never, I don't know, like, this game could be so deep. Like, if you hack somebody's ATM account, like, they'll be bitching about not having money later. And, there's so many ideas. When you knock someone out, actually tell you, the game can actually be like, hey, you knocked him out. And not like, oh, yeah, sorry.
Sick of being shoved around. I'm just minding my own business.
That you are, good sir. Any guns down here? I guess I don't need my stealth pistol. But I'd rather get my regular one. Dead body. I didn't kill these bastards.